Are you a physiotherapist dreaming of working in Australia, enjoying the sun and advancing your career? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we are taking you on an exciting journey through the entire process, starting with HCPC registration in the UK, hopping over to New Zealand with the International Express Pathway, and finally landing in Australia with the Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Pathway. Excited to get started? Let's begin. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Academically, and ring the bell icon so you're always in the loop on the latest international healthcare career tips and updates. If you want to migrate to New Zealand from UK as a physiotherapist, you'll first need to be registered with the HCPC in the UK if you haven't done so already. Here's how you can get started. Begin by reviewing HCPC standards and gathering all required documents such as your course information form (CIF) and degree certificates. Note that new CIF will be needed from September 2024. Then, submit your application online, upload the necessary documents and pay a scrutiny fee of £639.98. The HCPC will provide the results within 2 to 4 months. Once your application is approved, you will receive an email with a link asking you to pay the registration fee. After the payment is complete, you'll get your registration number, officially making you a registered physiotherapist in the UK. Step 2. Registration for physiotherapists in New Zealand. The International Express Pathway. After getting your HCPC certificate and becoming registered physiotherapist in the UK, you'll be eligible for the International Express Pathway to New Zealand. Here's what you need to do next. Step 1. Start by gathering all necessary documents for registration. Your passport or birth certificate, evidence of name change if applicable, your degree or academic transcript for your primary physiotherapy degree, certificate of good standing from all regulatory authorities you've registered with as a physiotherapist, police certificates from any country where you have lived for more than 12 months in the last 10 years since turning 18, proof of English language proficiency, and certificates from 2 cultural competency courses offered by Mori Ora Associates. Next, your application will be checked for completeness. If anything is missing or doesn't meet criteria, you will be contacted. If all is in order, it moves forward for registration. Once all required documents are confirmed to have been received and correct, International Express applications are taking on average 1 to 2 weeks to process. After approval of your application will be sent to the registrar. Once approved, you'll receive a confirmation email finalizing your registration to practice as a physiotherapist in New Zealand. Step 3. Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Pathway. Finally, let's talk about moving from New Zealand to Australia. Thanks to the Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Act, you can use your registration in New Zealand to apply for registration in Australia. So first of all, you need to understand the agreement. The Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Act allows physiotherapists registered in the New Zealand to apply for registration in Australia and vice versa. Submit your application, apply for registration with the relevant board in the other country, which is Australia, providing required documents. Await approval. Your qualifications will be reviewed, and once approved, you'll receive your registration number to practice in the new country. So, this is all that you should know to migrate from the UK to Australia as a physiotherapist. Feeling overwhelmed by the registration process? Don't worry, you're not alone. Academically is your go-to partner in this journey, guiding you from start to finish. Whether it's prepping your application, acing those exams, or landing your dream job, we've got you covered every step of the way. The link to our specialized physiotherapy courses for Australia, New Zealand, and the UK are given in the description. And if you're looking for more personalized advice, don't miss out on our MedConnect events with Dr. Akram, happening in the biggest Indian cities. The dates and details of these events are mentioned on your computer screens. So, are you ready to make your move to Australia easy? Join Academically now. Thanks for watching.